Okay guys, here we are at 10th Planet Riverside. Me and my partner Jeremy here. We're going to be doing the 5-0 sweep from half guard. Okay? So just like with any lockdown, I'm getting my double underhooks here. Okay? Stretching his leg out. Controlling the double unders. Now instead of whipping him up towards his knee over here, I'm going to whip him up towards the opposite side. Okay, so we're going to bring his weight above me, and I'm going to push him out towards this side. Okay, come around over here. Now it's really important that I keep this bend in his leg. Okay, I want to keep my lockdown stretched out super strong so his hip is falling towards the mat over here. All right, another thing I'm going to do is this hand's going to go to his bicep, and this hand around here is going to come all the way around, and I'm going to go to grab my wrist. Now at the beginning, say we have short arms or whatever, we might even need to start up at his shoulder, and we might only be able to barely get our fingers together. But the more we rock this lockdown, the more we're going to be able to establish a better grip here. Okay, once I'm here, I'm working down, okay, to where I can grab onto his wrist here. The ultimate goal is from this hand to get around and scoop up this arm. But we can't just come around and grab that. Okay, it's too far away. So by using the lockdown and by starting with this grip, we can rock him using half crescents in our legs to get to that grip. Once I'm here, I can move down and I'm going to suck this in. Okay, real tight, holding on, and I'm going to rock up to my elbow here. Okay, usually you can still keep control with both arms as I stay up on this elbow. I don't want to let go of this hand until I've gotten to my knees, right? Because sometimes if you're here and he's still got his stomach down, he can straighten this arm out and get out. Okay, so once I have this control here, bring your hand, George. Once I have this, I want to keep the hand until I switch my feet. Okay, once I've gotten up to my knees, now I can let go because I have all my weight and his weight on top of his arm. Okay, really strong position here. From here we can pass, okay, strikes, we can set up guillotines, we can go to the mount, set up triangles because he has no arm to defend. Very good position to be in. Okay, one more time. So we're half guard, okay, double underhooks. We're now whipping him up towards his knee. We're going to whip him up towards the opposite side and get the bend in his leg. Okay, so here, you can even push on the bicep. Okay, boom. It's all about that bend in his leg. So if your lockdown's crappy here and you're not really straightening his leg out, it's not going to work as good. Okay, so really keep that bend in his leg. Keep your legs straightened out. This hand's on the bicep, and this hand's coming all the way around, grabbing my own wrist. Okay, remember, the goal is for this hand to come around and snake his arm up. But he's going to be basing, okay? He's going to be resisting. So we got to start high, and we got to use our control of the leg to move down. Okay, once we have control here, see how I'm grabbing? It's like a 2-on-1 in wrestling. Come on, can you see that Adam over here? Just like that. Okay, holding this tight. I'm gonna rock up to my elbow while keeping control. Now when we get to our knees, it's gonna be hard to, come around to the back. It's gonna be hard to just get up to our knees, especially if the guy's got a good base. So we gotta be able to uncross our feet and switch up to our knees. Okay, notice how I put this hook in. It's just a way for me to pass once I've gotten to my knees. Remember, once we're on top of him, we can let go. We have all the control in the world because all my weight and his weight is on top of this arm. Okay? Call it the 5-0 sweep because it looks like you've got handcuffs on right now. All right? One more time. So we're here, bringing him out, right away pushing him out and getting to my wrist here. Now look, if this is all you can grab, barely grab it, that's fine. Okay, because we're going to use this lockdown to bring our body all the way around. See, I want to make this arm longer, so the more I get onto this shoulder, the longer this arm's going to be. Okay, so we can start here. Use half crescents with your lockdown to get out to the side. Suck that in, moving down to the forearm, rocking up to the elbow. Now, if you can just switch up to your knees while controlling the lockdown. But if the guy, see with Jeremy's left leg over here, if he's putting weight on me, I gotta be able to uncross, and just like getting up, for old school or dogfight, we gotta have good footwork to get up. Once we're on top, we have all kinds of stuff. Okay?